Apakah sudah live? Oke, kita sudah live. Oke, hijau, mantap, stabil. 120, 60 fps. Kita permainan Chinatown Detective Agency. Sini sudah live juga. Oh ya, sudah live. Sudah live. Sudah live. Kayaknya aku perlu tampilkan, aduh salah, tampilkan video capture. Oke, di pojok sini aja kecil. Gini, iya, nggak usah dikit. Iya, nggak tuh dikit. Iya, oke. Tinggi permainan Chinatown Detective Agency. Start game. Yes. Pusing-pusing dah. Press space to skip. No, I want to know. Singapore 2036. Oh, di masa depan ya ceritanya.
Man looks upon all that he has made and sees that it is good. Look upon my works, he says, and see my greatness. He recounts his deeds in word and song. He builds monuments to his triumphs. But there is no one but himself to marvel at his dominion. He knows this, and he is afraid. The idea that he is all alone in the inconceivable vastness of the universe terrifies him into action. So he creates his greatest work of all, a tribute to his likeness, an extension of his being.
Extension?
A witness to the brilliance of its master.
And what is that?
And the executor of his commands. But man's greatest work of all does not see brilliance. It sees only corruption.
Langsung berubah suaranya corruption.
Vanity. Hubris.
Bocor. Kaget aku anjir. Meledak kampret.
Of a world untainted by the touch of man.
Untainted. One year later, 1 tahun kemudian.
It's a start.
Ini permulaan.
I'm here for the housewarming party.
Housewarming party?
Well, well. A CID superintendent traipsing around Chinatown in the wee hours of the morning. Sounds like a tabloid headline.
Once upon a time, maybe. These days, even a commissioner is part of the furniture down in Geylang.
Gilang? Artikan sendiri lah, aku nggak ngertikan.
Hey, brought you a little gift.
What a gift.
I don't drink, Justin.
Oh, ini giftnya.
Oh, keep it in a cool, dark place and away from reach of children. Who knows, might be worth something one day when we finally run out of wine.
Tempat di tempatnya simpan di tempat yang dingin, tempat yang gelap, dan jauh dari jangkauan anak-anak. Siapa tahu mungkin kita membutuhkannya suatu hari ketika kita kehabisan uang.
Did you bring me anything else? My first job, maybe?
Apakah kau membawa sesuatu yang lain? Pekerjaan pertamaku mungkin.
Oh, cutting to the chase, huh?
Langsung menuju kasus ya.
I am a business owner now. I've got bills to pay.
Aku mempunyai bisnis sekarang. Ada apa ya bills ini ya? Ada yang
Yeah, I've got something.
gaji yang
There's
harus
a
kubayar.
potential client looking for a little help. I've already told him about you. He doesn't like meeting in crowded places, so you'll need to see him somewhere more discreet.
SPF.
Civilian.
When are you going to hook me up with one of your officer buddies? You know, real work.
Firstly, you're welcome.
Sama-sama, terima kasih.
Secondly, you don't want to get involved with contract work at the department. Trust me, you'll do work you regret for a pittance, and you get yourself involved in some nasty shit for your troubles.
Ini Shinglish nih, Singapore English nih, Shinglish. Department, just me. Pitans.
And lastly, this is real work. This guy is well connected. He's got the kind of money that can keep your lights on.
Keeps like on lah.
You know, you can always just come back. The force is in bad need of people with your talents.
No. My days as a cop are over.
Tidak, hari-hariku sebagai polisi telah selesai.
Oh, no harm in asking. Alright, my guy will send you a message soon. Keep him happy. Might actually stay in business for a while.
Hey, thanks. I owe you one.
Oke, terima kasih.
Take care, Dharma.
Hutang padamu.
Stay safe out there.
Dharma ya, nah Dharma.
Justin wasn't joking. This guy has a penchant for the cryptic. Under the shade of a tree where a man became one with the universe.
A non-sender, a picnic at midnight under the shade of a tree where a man became one with the universe. Oh, ini tulisannya di sini dibacanya.
The Bodhi tree. The Buddha was enlightened under a Bodhi tree, but they aren't native to Singapore. Although, that doesn't mean there aren't any. Not a lot of places where exotic plant life can be found in the city, so that should narrow down my options.
Welcome to Channel Detective Agency. Mission will take you to different places in Singapore and the world. Right now, the mission tasks you with finding a body tree. Click on the map button at the bottom panel to access the MRT map and click on a location to travel there. Map. Mission bagus dan picnic. Bang account 2000 ini apa nih? Kau mau nelpon gitu. Tanggal 8 bulan 3 2037 hari Minggu. Sunday 721. Map. Itu kemana? Chinatown 11 kereta Botanic Garden. Botanic Garden juga. Bilang payah lebar. Masih want to check this. Kesini kan ya? Atau aku yang salah ngerti kan? Botanical Garden first laid out in 1899 during British War. Countless species of plants and animals have called this home over the years, but I'm here for one in particular, the body tree by Swan Lake. The clients will be waiting there. I need to hack my way past the maintenance gate. Hack Swan Lake. Welcome to Renegade Silver Sleeper Cell. Connected to the gate system. Please contact matching node to proceed hacking. Mashing node maksudnya? Oke, ngapain woy? Udah salah. Salah. Salah. Salah. Betul. Access granted. Bel dikit lagi loh, warningnya penuh. And then, cutscene.
There's nothing quite like the solitude of the gardens without all the children and the dog walkers, wouldn't you agree?
Wouldn't you agree?
I wouldn't know. I've never broken into the gardens at midnight before.
I'm
Broken
sorry,
the garden.
but I had to do it on purpose. I only work with people that show the kind of resourcefulness that you just did. Please, call me Rupert. I work
Rupert?
for a special group of people with a wide range of interests.
Rupert.
We value our
Rupert
privacy,
Zo.
so whenever we need some legwork done, we outsource. And I assure you, it pays well.
I like the sound of that. I just have to say right off the bat that I'm an investigator, not a thug. So I don't do dirty work.
Aku suka mendengarnya. Aku harus berkata, I say right out the bat that I'm not that, bahwa aku seorang investigator, bukan preman, so aku tidak melakukan pekerjaan
Oh,
kotor.
Miss Dharma, I'm not looking for a thug. I'm here to ask you to get to the bottom of things, not to inflict violence or coerce. Having said that, were you to choose to use those methods to obtain what you seek, I won't stop you.
Jika kamu memilih untuk melakukan metode itu untuk mendapatkan apa yang kau cari, kau tidak akan menghentikanmu.
One of our own is in need of some assistance. He is the majority owner of an insurance firm, offices in 15 countries.
Oh,
The financial
orang kaya.
controller, a man named Philip Ung, has disappeared, along with millions of dollars from the company's coffers.
Philip Eng, the financial controller yang mengontrol keuangan bernama Philip Eng telah menghilang bersamaan dengan million of dollars. Million itu miliaran dolar dari perusahaan coffers.
A contractor managed to hack into Mr. Ung's phone, and of particular interest is a message received from an unknown source. It reads, "Of all men's miseries, the bitterest is this, to know so much and to have control over nothing."
Itu dibaca, of all my miseries, dari semua miseries itu, ya pokoknya hal jelek lah. Dari the bitterest is this, yang lebih pahit itu ini, to know so much and to have control over nothing. Mengetahui begitu banyak tapi to have control, tapi tidak mengontrol apapun.
Huh. That's some cloak and dagger stuff.
Indeed. The last known location of the phone before going silent was the National Library.
Lokasi terakhir teleponnya sebelum menghilang berada di National.
I'm no genius, but I can safely assume the message is meant to lead to a book or an article or something.
You're probably right. I'll get on it and keep you posted.
Yes, that'd be nice. Although, you won't need to. We'll know where you are. Most of the time.
Alto. Yeah, that means I thought you wanted to. We'll know where you are most of the
I'd
time.
usually find that creepy. But knowing that I'm dealing with a secret society of Singapore's upper nobility kind of dulls the edge.
Resourceful and funny. I like you already. Good.
Oke, kita belum selesai. Ini kontak ada Cooper Zoo. The mission log at the bottom right corners logs how you lead and other relevant information to the case. Right now, you might want to go to the last known location of Philip. National Library, Body Tree. Dance, person, interest, Philip, dialog law. Ficus religiosa, also known as the body tree or the sacred fig, is native to mainland Southeast Asia and the Indian. The tree can live for thousands of years, of special significance in Buddhism, as it is the same type of tree as the one under which the Buddha attained enlightenment while in meditation. One such sacred fig tree located in Anuradhapura, Sri Lanka, is known as Jaya Sri Mahabodhi, and was said to be planted in BC from a piece of the original Bodhi tree. I remember seeing a tree like this somewhere near my childhood home. It looks scary at night. The older folk will tell me not to walk too close to one at night. Doesn't look so scary through the jaded eyes of an adult. Sekarang kita ke National Library. Tolong wajib cancel. Oh, ini wait tuh. Untuk setting. Kurang duitnya. National Library ini di mana ya? Terus naik. Chief District, gak ada penjelasannya gitu. Tua Payo, Gelang, Paya Lebar, Bugis. Ada hack. Sini ada jam, maka di jamnya. Ada 11.02 malam. National Library itu di mana ya? Ya, bukan. Temasek University. Building of Toa Payoh Palawan begins after years. The name Toa Payoh is the Hokkien equivalent of nearby Toa Payoh, but mean white swamp. Swamp, and both are primary residential areas today. Prior to its development, Toa Payoh was home to a community of squatters, which led to delays in the construction of common housing projects that are still in high demand today. However, the breakdown of policing services in the area has led to an increase in organized crime and nighttime curfew has been in place in Toa Payoh. National Library. So I want new pieces called an ode to the durian. A humble durian with your thorny ways, the dalam general with your smell that goes for days. Some say that your king, will others say that you're a Catholic. For me, you are the gold. The white well that still I see, the eye still seek. A wonderful lie of flowers are often misunderstood, but now this is my humble durian. I sneak you everywhere if I could. Sore saya mau saya bagi sore capital. I often tell myself story at my couple I sleep and maybe in love. The heck? Bukan di sini ya? Civic District. Soalnya nggak pakai merek ini mengeluarkan duit juga, cowok. Oh anjir. Ini apa nih? Wine House, National Library, National Gallery. Oke, National Library. Civic District tuh. The National Library is a miracle. It's still up and running, considering how underfunded the government is. I need to run a search on the database to know which section of the library I should be headed for. Have you ever photographed the gray-headed fish anglers at Sungai Pandan recently? There are 3 of them last I checked. Used to be 6 not so long ago. If you catch them going into the diving into the river for fish. Won't see much of that in the next few years with the way things are going. I really need to work on myself instead of progressing to that one. Hey, you know what? The future is moving faster than we think, and I get this uneasy feeling that I'm moving towards some sort of inevitable yang tidak bisa dihindarkan. Inevitable. I guess the future and what it used to be. I think that's why I prefer reading about history. I'm like a nostalgia kind of guy. Call me bias, but these days old school is still best school. One of the key mechanisms in the game is that it prepares the player to figure things out on their own. What the heck? One of the key mechanic. Salah satu mekanik kunci dari Chinatown Detective Agency is that it requires the player membutuhkan player untuk mencari tahu sendiri on their own dan diri. That means going online and doing a search for information that could help you crack a clue. Waduh. Harus cari di Google ini. In this case, you should run search on the quote Rappel told you, then type the other name or the name of the book that quote came from in a national automatic. Or other name that quote came from. Apa the national representative book or other name? Cancel. Aduh, harus ke Google nih. Oke. Kita beralih ke tapi Anda tidak bisa lihat. Kata-katanya tadi apa? Of all men's miseries. Salah. Men's miseries. The bitterest is this. Herodotus. Oke. Herodotus. Please proceed Central Public Library Basement 1. Central Public Library Basement 1. Here we go. Oh betul berarti ya. Cancel. Ke basementnya gimana? Tempatnya di mana basementnya? The importance of the story being truthful or recorded from all points of view cannot be understated. One prevailing truth will win for truth time as long as a keen eye can find it. Unfortunately, sometimes people will not accept the truth and want things more out of convenience. This is when they need a hard wake-up call to shake them out of apathy. You will never respect yourself if you overcome what is weaker than you. So what have you been reading lately? I've been reading nothing. Basement 1. Terus kemana? Info panelnya author Asin story. Hey, you wouldn't happen to have seen a laptop somewhere around here, have you? No? Ah, well, no worries, have a good one.
Wow, look at that! A new face! You here for the free Wi-Fi?
Wah, free Wi-Fi.
I'm looking for a book.
Amira Dharma.
Sure you are. Oh, you're serious.
No serious.
Sorry, it's just that we don't get many visitors looking for books these days. Or these years. Which one are you looking for?
I'm looking for the histories by Herodotus.
Herodotus.
Goodness, Herodotus. Okay, follow me.
Oh, jadi dia librarian making ini. Herodotus. By Herodotus. Herodotus itu sopo?
Here we go, the histories. Herodotus. Took an impress 1952. Probably hasn't seen the light of day since I was in primary school.
1952. Herodotus. Herodotus itu The Histories Herodotus. Oke, aku mau searching di Google. The Histories by Herodotus. The Histories Herodotus. Historia karya Herodotus merupakan catatan tradisi, politik, geografi, dan pertemuan berbagai budaya di Mediterania dan Asia pada saat itu. Salah satunya Perang Yunani Persia pada abad ke-5 SM. Sebelum Masehi, Herodotus menggambar Persia sebagai perbudakan dan Yunani sebagai kebebasan. Oh, ini sejarah ya. Yang namanya juga Stories, The Histories Herodotus. Kok menarik? 1952. Oke.
Nothing seems to be out of the ordinary.
Tidak yang terlihat mencurigakan.
On the contrary, a lot of the stuff Herodotus wrote in the book is pretty out of the ordinary. It was his attempt at chronicling the world of his time, and let's just say he got pretty creative.
Berkebalikan. A lot of the stuff Herodotus wrote, banyak hal-hal yang ditulis Herodotus di dalam buku ini pretty out of the, sangat di luar kebiasaan. Ini adalah kesempatannya item itu kesempatan at chronicling the world of his time.
Flying snakes, ants the size of foxes, stuff like that.
Hang on. Some parts of these pages have been underlined.
Ugh, yeah, some people like to do that.
No, there's something strange about this one. Some of the pages have a single letter underlined. A telltale sign of a cipher. This is a clue.
Clue?
Look, I'm trying to track down the last person who used this book. Is there some way I can access CCTV footage of this part of the library?
Technically yes, but you'll have to file a J2 form and an Annex B form and personally hand it over to the director, but he's on vacation in Fiji. But you can also file an e-application to the security department and...
No, I haven't got time for that.
Aku tidak punya waktu untuk itu.
Hang on. What's going on here? Things are escalating pretty quickly.
Tunggu dulu. Apa yang terjadi di sini? Hal-hal terjadi begitu cepat sekali. hal
I'm
yang
a
terjadi
private
di Jepang.
investigator. A person's gone missing and I'm trying to track him down. The only lead I've got led me to this book.
And you're thinking the underlined parts are a clue?
I don't think they're a clue. I'm pretty sure they are.
Aku tidak berpikir itu clue. Aku cukup yakin bahwa itu memang clue.
Look, do you think you could at least help me find out who the last person to check this book out was?
Yes, but I'm not really allowed to tell you.
Not even for $100? You know, for your troubles.
For your troubles.
And of course, there's the priceless sense of accomplishment that comes with helping solve a case.
So this is what it's come to. I mean, politicians getting bribed is sort of the norm now. But librarians, oof.
Ooh.
I'm sorry. You're right. That was a stupid idea. Look,
Tell you what, 300 and you got yourself a deal.
Anjir, dinaikannya jadi 300. Sebelumnya 100.
Being a librarian doesn't exactly pay grade, and times like these, you gotta look out for number one, you know?
Oh, 300 it is, I guess.
Aduh, duitku berkurang jadi 1.600. Cara
Okay.
dapetin duitnya gimana ya?
Says here the book was checked out about 83 hours ago by a Genevieve Go.
Genevieve Go.
Address?
Alamat?
Well, now we're really breaking the law, aren't we?
Yep.
Let's get real. The law is out of service until further notice. If this person's going to be found, we'll have to work around it.
Well, let's see. 42 Bedok North Avenue, Unit 12, 4081.
Bedok North Avenue, Bedok.
Perfect. Hey, thanks. I appreciate it.
Listen, I'm gonna have a look at the book. Maybe I can make sense of the clue.
That would be extremely helpful.
Ooh, does this technically make me a private eye now?
Yeah, you could say that.
Ah, that's
Wow.
nuts! Okay, I'll let you know if I make a breakthrough.
Yup. Head to Bedok. Last person to check out the book. Bedok North Avenue. Unit 12 langsung. Bedok tuh di mana anjir? Bedok tuh apa ya? Bukan Chinatown. Bedok, oh ini Bedok. Kita ke Bedok. Nama daerah ya Bedok tuh, Bedok. Pasar Bedok. Bedok, Singapore, most populated residential town. Without the exact address, finding someone would have been like looking for a needle in a grind silo. Blok 42, Betul Robert. Amira, how are you doing? Bagaimana kabarmu? Bagaimana kabarnya? Awal lead that led me to apartemen in Bedok. Aku mengikuti petunjuk yang mengarahkanku ke apartemen di Bedok. Blok 42, yes? Pretty worrying, you already know. But yeah, I'm here. No one's home, so I can probably hack the lock. Do it. My gosh will turn off the block's camera system. It's on the citywide network, so we'll have it disabled by the time you put the phone down. Oh, lakukan. Orang-orangku akan mematikan sistem kamera. Sistem itu berada di network citywide. So, jadi kami akan mematikannya ketika kamu menutup telepon. Great, I keep you updated. Bagus, aku akan ngabarin lagi. Gini lagi, kampret. Bukan. Ya. Bukan. No nama. Access granted. Oke. Jadi ngehack gitu ya. Well, someone left in a hurry. I shall feel around for the light switch. Sepertinya ada orang yang pergi terburu-buru. Aku harus meraba untuk mencari light switch. Turn me on like a light switch to the switch. Nah, it's a mess. So, what can I do? What can I click? Point and click, point and click. Whatever Geneva is, it looks like she picked back up and left. Adabs is still in the country. She left in such a rush. She left the computer on. Well, looky here. From Philip 3232 @gmail.com. Date Tuesday March 2 Maret 2032. Jam 14, jam 2 Maret 2032. Ini 8 Maret 2037. 5 tahun yang lalu. Subject plan to go gen. Langkah apa itu anjir? A secret code embedding the book in the library is the key. Time to head back. Back to what? To the National Library? Checking is the enter the code. Oh man. Okay. Civic distract. Like the National Library. The state has failed. Itu ada kayak gitunya juga.
Just in time. It appears the book is a key to cracking some secret message. The highlighted letters and the page numbers are linked, and they probably correspond to an encoded message.
Kinda like this?
Seperti ini.
Yes, the message is purely numerical. I'm betting these numbers point to a specific page in the book which contains a highlighted letter.
Let's try it out.
Beda banget di sini gambarannya dengan di sini pixelated anjir. Apa di lehernya ini? Let's try it out. Decipher the secret message. Tuliskan message below. 144 ada 144 L 77 U 99 D 10 berapa 104 18 99 104 02 108 10 Oh, ini 104 S 115 Oke 751 75 O 142 W 142 W 69 Where are you? N Lutz Town. Aku pengen foto kodenya ya. Ini menarik nih, kode-kode kayak gini ini menarik. Suka kode-kode kayak gitu. Ludstown, submit. Doesn't seem right. Assault Dragon. Hah? 144. LLL 144. Oh, 7799. LUDS 04 T 115 O 75 142 W 69 N spasi berarti ya 142 tadi W 109 E 101 101. Wah, ini lama 109 W 101 itu D 69 itu apa tadi N 109 itu witness D A Y Bloodstone witness D 125 mau makin seru nih mana 125 125 S 112 112 I C 112 97 94 91 97 69 X 6 97 121 F 121 120 tadi aku udah lihat di 120 O 120 86 R 64 115 T 64 182 80 92 83 82 Y 640 Ludstone Wednesday 640
Ludstown, Wednesday, 6:40.
Ludstone Wednesday itu Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Minggu, Senin, Selasa, Rabu. Ludstone Rabu 640 itu 64.
A meeting place and a time. Ludstown. Never heard of it.
Wherever it is, it's probably where Philip and Genevieve have gone off to.
Philip and Genevieve.
I doubt this place is in Singapore. Genevieve left in a hurry. I'm betting this is a flight.
Ludstown.
Says here there were only 3 flights at 6:40 on the Wednesday after the email was sent. Istanbul, London, and Osaka. I'll have to do a little digging to find exactly where they went.
Istanbul, London, and Osaka.
I gotta go. Thanks for everything.
No problem. I'm meeting, by the way.
Nih, baru kenalan mereka
If
di
you
sini.
need my help again, you know where to find me. I like that I can put my encyclopedic knowledge to good use, but bring cash.
Wah anjir, anjir, buat bring cash, tapi buat duit.
Noted. Thanks, Mei-Ting. I'll be in touch.
Noted. Mating. Amira, Rupert, Philip, and his girlfriend are no longer in Singapore. Sudah kuduga. Kamu tahu mereka kemana? Do you know where they are? They left a clue behind. I'm still figuring it out, but I need money to book a flight. Tapi aku butuh duit untuk memesan tiket. Say no more. I'm wearing a partial payment for the job. Book your flight and get to them as soon as possible. Nambah jadi 2.240. Wherever they are, I can make a few calls and track their precise location. Tell me when you land. What happened when they get back here? Apa yang terjadi ketika mereka kembali ke sini? Tidak usah khawatirkan itu. Temukan mereka. Kamu akan mendapat bonus untuk membawa mereka hidup-hidup. Now that you know where the suspect is, it's time to fly there. The game features a flight booking system called Horus. Click on the Horse button in the bottom panel and book a flight to whenever you think Philip and Geneva have gone to. After that, travel to the airport. If you are too early for your flight, you can speed up time by waiting. Press W to open the waiting menu. Optional. Bring Philip and Geneva back to Singapore. Find Philip and Geneva, find out where Town is. Harus cari tahu Town. L-U-D-S Town. Oke, kita ke Mbah Google. Town, sepertinya di Istanbul deh. Oh, London. The name of London is derived from a word for being Luton. What is Luton? Luton, London. Songkol after mythical King Lut, a Shakespeare glossary. Oh, sejarahnya itu. Berarti kita ke London. Berarti kita ke London. From Singapore to London. Kok lambat nih? London. Departure 90337. Okay. Town. Find out Town. Find Philippine Geneva. Okay. Departure jam 2.640. Oke, yang pertama harus 50. Ini jam 2 siang, jam 4 siang, jam 6 pagi. Sudah mau jam 3. Oke, book flight. Percaya 3 kali, yes. Anjir, dia cuma ngasih 550 untuk bayar itu doang. Changi. Ini Changi. Yes. 3 jam lagi. Jam 6.40. Board flight. You cannot board the flight yet. Please come back 3 hours before departure. Remember, you can press wait to wait. 3 jam sebelum keberangkatan. Wait. 6.40. Coba 2 jam lah. Yes. Board flight. Destination London. Ke London kita. Reporting there in London. Can you reach out your feelers and see if you can track them down? Okay, hang on. An hour later, 1 jam kemudian. The city surveillance had also spotted them at an apartment not far from Canary Wharf. God bless our eye power face recognition. Yeah. CCTV footage shows a man that matched Philip profile enter the apartment a few hours ago. Go down. Apa ini? Centuries London. Cepet. Ini apa nih? Canary Wharf apartment. Boards like tunggu sini.
Are you there?
Yep.
Yeah, just outside the apartment.
Di
Listen,
luar apartemen.
cornered snakes tend to strike in furious desperation. Be careful, just in case.
Thanks. Don't worry. There's always a diplomatic solution to every problem.
Diplomatic solution.
Mr. Ng, I'm Amira Dharma from Singapore.
Mr.
I've been sent to ask you a few questions. Can I have a few minutes?
Anjir.
Looks like
Ditembak
the
loh.
diplomatic solution isn't going to work today.
When you see the crosshairs icon above Amira's head, it means that a shootout is about to begin. Press and hold the G key to unholster your gun and begin the shootout. G? What the heck?
What are you doing, Philip?
Doing Philip.
It's done! I'm done! I'm not going back!
Yes, you are. So is Genevieve. Alive. Put the gun down.
I'm done! I've done what I was told, and I'm gonna live with it! Even if it means we have to die.
What the heck? Whenever you enter a shutout, your mouse cursor will turn into crosshair. Shoot Philip to disable him. You should always try to shoot your target in the hand or arm to avoid killing them. Be careful, you've got limited time to take your shoot. If you run out of time, you will automatically kill your target. Ooh. That's nice. Ada KTM gitu ya. Bukan KTM, masih quick time action.
The woman of the hour is back in the house.
Rupert.
Hello, Rupert. How's our man doing?
How's our man?
He was discharged from the hospital yesterday. He was carted to CID HQ, but not before I could have a word with him. He had quite a story.
Quite a story.
Care to share?
It appears Philip's little heist wasn't his idea.
Bukan idenya. And then who? That's a mystery.
He had accomplices?
Accomplice suggests that it was a team effort, but it's not that.
Bukan itu.
It's more like he received instructions from someone else. Someone that's proving to be elusive.
I've got a feeling that you aren't here for a courtesy call.
Be thankful. Repeat business is hard to come by these days. Get yourself something good to eat. Get some rest. You've earned it. Call me when you're ready to go deeper down the rabbit hole.
Thanks. See you when I see you.
See you when I see you.
Good day, Miss Dharma.
The game autosave at the end of every mission. Oh, ini misi pertama. A picnic at midnight. Cash close. Saving game. Di sini ada berapa itu? Berapa kasus? Berapa hari kemudian?
God, what a shithole.
Tiger Lily. Oh, the shit hole.
The things I do for some people.
Hi, can I help you?
Apa? Hai. Ada yang bisa bantu?
Amira Dharma?
Yeah, sorry, did we have an appointment?
Maaf, apa kita punya
No,
janji?
I'm a walk-in customer. The door was left open, so I let myself in. I'm Tiger Lily.
I apologize for the unannounced visit. I'm here to talk about a potential job.
No, that's quite all right. Please, have a seat. Tiger Lily. Is that a stage name or something?
Something like that.
Something like that.
I'll stand if you don't mind. I
Beda,
actually don't have long.
bedanya yang gambarnya di sini dengan yang di sini. Aku akan berdiri ya, kamu tidak masalah. Sebenarnya aku tidak
I'll
punya
give
banyak
you
waktu.
the quick abridged version. A friend needs some help with a family matter. Here, have a look at this.
Nih, lihat ini. A stamp encased in a thin protective plastic film. It's in great condition. Part of the cancellation mark is clearly visible. Ah, ini cancellation mark.
Nice looking stamp.
Yap,
Sure, if you're into that kind of thing.
Philatelis.
My friend needs someone to return this stamp to the place of its origin. No questions asked.
Temanku menginginkan seseorang untuk mengembalikan perangko ini ke tempat asalnya. Tidak ada pertanyaan.
Oh, but I've got so many questions.
Oh, tapi aku punya banyak
I'm
pertanyaan.
sure you do. My friend is willing to pay $8,000 for the return of this stamp. No questions asked.
Oh, duitnya jadi 8.000 ya, 8.688. Sebelumnya cuma 1.600. Main dapat 7.000. Aku yakin kamu pasti punya banyak pertanyaan. Temanku akan temanku dengan rela membayar 8.000 untuk mengembalikan $8.000 Singapura ya pasti dolar Singapura ini untuk mengembalikan perangko ini. No question
We
asked.
will, of course, require some official acknowledgement that it has ended up in the hands of the right people. An email from a government official or museum will do.
What the heck?
Okay, so you need me to figure out where this stamp came from, travel all the way there, and return it to anyone willing to take it. Seems fishy. Why doesn't your friend just hire a stamp collector to figure it out and send it to wherever it needs to go via courier?
Seems fishy. Terdengar mencurigakan. Kenapa temanmu tidak just hire, tidak memperkerjakan filatelis, stamp collector, kupang koleksi perangko untuk mencari tahu dan mengirimnya kepada siapapun itu menggunakan kurir.
This needs to be done with the utmost confidentiality. It needs to be done in person, and it needs to arrive where it needs to safely and securely.
This is sound fishy.
If you want a long career in private investigation, you better get used to unusual requests like these.
Okay, I'm sure I can work it out.
Work it out.
Good. Thank you. Travel expenses won't be covered, so try to keep your movements efficient and decisive.
Wah, anjir. Travel expense won't be covered. Biaya perjalanan tidak akan diganti. Jadi cobalah untuk movement efisien di sini.
Got it. I'll let you know when I make a breakthrough.
Terus nyari taunya gimana?
Please do. I'll wait for word. It was a pleasure, Miss Dharma.
Nice
Yep.
to meet you. Speak to you soon.
$8.000. Perjalanan 500.000 anjir. 500. Question will have to wait. I need to figure out where this stamp comes from. The stamp was part of cancellation mark, which indicate the exact city it was sent from. The four letters are part of the city name. If I can deduce the missing letter, I can find out the specific origin of the stamp, which may prove helpful. Understand concept. Find out which country the stamp Tiger Lily gave you is from. Book a flight and deliver it to a government official or museum. View the stamp in the evidence tab. Optional. Find out the exact city the stamp was sent from using the letters in the cancellation mark as a clue. The letters form part of the city's name. Evidence. Road Andrinopel. Oke, kita kembali ke Mbah Google. Adrianopel. Di sini Andrinopel. Andrinopel. Tapi ini gambarnya iya Turki. Road. Andrinople coba. Andrinople. Ya, Adrianople. Turki. Ottomanis. Bawa ke Turki ya. Tapi itunya kotanya apa? Ini nih. The letters form part of the city's name. Kota. City in Turkey. City in Turkey. Istanbul, Bursa, Antalya, Konya, Izmir, Ankara, Gaziantep, Trabzon. Ini road. Ada roadnya. Samsun, Bodrum, Adana, Fethiye, Mardin, Ekişehir, Alanya, Kusadasi, Edirne, Sivas, Uguk, Mersin, Diyarbakir, Denzel, Kesme, Safranbolu, Çanakkale, Kayseri, Van Usak, Korum, Yalova, Zonguldak, Nevşehir, Rize, Tokat, İgdir, Amasya, Andalzi, Tekirdağ. Yang ada tulisannya roadnya itu Petvida, Manisa, Malatya, Sparta, Kaharam, Ordu, Kayseri, Kota Bolu, Akasari, Karaman, Adiaman. Istanbul, Antalya, Bursa, Salyova, Izmir, Konya, Fethiye, Gaziantep, Ankara, Ekişehir, Antakya, Trabzon, Edirne, Amasya, Kars. Emang ke Turki ya, tapi kok sayang duit. Ya, kita ke Turki. Victoria, Toronto, Tampere, Singapura, Shanghai, San Francisco, Rio, Paris, Osaka, New Delhi, Mexico City, Los Angeles, London, Kuala Lumpur, Jerusalem, Istanbul, Hong Kong, Dubai, Des Moines, Chengdu, baru Budapest. Istanbul nih. City in Istanbul. Kota di Istanbul. Ini. Back terus ini evidence root. The root adalah namanya saja basic task because dan ada root-rootnya pendek. What the hell? Oh, su. Oke. Kita ke Boston, udah. Istanbul, tanggal 13 bulan 37. Oke. 19. Sudah jam 19 berarti 14. 6.40. Oh, ada. 13. 2155 Singapore Istanbul 2155. Boom. Flight 450 kan mahal. Oke, kita ke Changi. Stamp of approval. Waters. Kita ke Istanbul, Turkey. Menarik itunya, background shot. Philatelic Museum, board flagging. Thank you for meeting me. I'm here to donate this stamp back to the origin country. I came to the right place. That's a beautiful stamp. It was issued during the Ottoman years. A beautiful specimen. Can we know to whom we owe our gratitude? A generous soul who wishes to remain anonymous. Let's leave it at that. The mission can keep it, but I expect an official letter of acknowledgement for our donation. Museum bisa menyimpannya, tapi aku mengharapkan surat official acknowledgement for our donation. Acknowledgement itu apa ya? Of course, that's the last we can do. Tentu saja, paling tidak itu yang bisa kami lakukan. One last thing, if you please, the Philatelic Museum is community-run organization. We can't afford official historian. Does the donor have any more information behind his name? Which city it came from? Aduh, waduh, ini yang dari tadi ku cari. Which city was the stamp sent from? Roadnya ini dari mana ya? Road. Road Istanbul. Wadah, hack. Adrenopel. Itu ini gambarnya di Istanbul. Betul ya. Ini game ya anjir. Distrik adalah Arnavut Ghoz Ataşehir Avcı Bakşidar Bançalivir Bakobasagı Başarampasa Besiktas Bikos Rikuzu Beoglu Senler Senyor Kartal Pendik Sarya Sendesis. Waduh. Yang ada RR-nya apa ya? Arena Food Coin Aidillah which city stand for Ottomanis. Ottoman? Ottomanes. Stem. Ottoman stem. Nah kan Turki kan, memang dari Turki. Cuma tempatnya itu di mana? Di mananya Turki? Turki itu luas. 40 Paras. Adrenopel. Ottoman stem. Adrenoples. Adrenopel. Ini ada loh. 30 US dollar. Wikipedia. The postal is there today, the Ottoman Empire that century of American country the Ottomans classic stem is between the philatelic and complex history of footprints. ROD. Oh, shit. Adrenopel. Itunya sih betul ya. Cuma dikirimnya dari mana? Pas dari Turki juga. City. Road in Turkey. Oh. Bollocks. Nggak ada ya. Ini ya nggak tahu ini. Apa aku harus ke itu dulu ya seharusnya, ke library itu ya, National Library ya. Masa balik dulu sih? Dan aku main sumit-sumit aja tanpa tahu kota asalnya. Return to your office. Notify horse. Istanbul to Singapore. Oke. Istanbul Singapura 1403 1020 flight. Yes. Kok aku merasa ini salah ya? Anjir. Office, People's Park Center, bus stop, Madam Chantless office. Return to your office. Email evidence. Sinan Biogu, thank you. Dear Mrs. Dharma, the Philatelic Museum of Istanbul sends their most heartfelt thanks for your donation of an Ottoman-era stamp. We've consulted our volunteer historian, and it turned out the stamp was originally sent from Beirut in Lebanon, which was once a part of the empire. Still, your contribution to the preservation of our historical heritage will enrich the lives of collectors and enthusiasts for generations to come. Sincerely, Sinan Bilglu, head of the Philatelic Society. Beirut, di Lebanon. Beirut. Lily Mbe, and I got your letter from the Istanbul Philatelic Museum. Great work, Ms. Dharma. My friends quite pleased. Thank you, but what I really would like an explanation, just out of curiosity. You'll get more than that, Ms. Dharma. Please come and visit me at my health loop in Geylang whenever you get the time. But please make it soon. I'll give you the backstory. Perfect, thank you. See you soon. Okay, kita ke Geylang. Visit Tiger Lily at her health club in Geylang. Geylang. 15.000 duitnya. Duitnya 15.000. Tiger Lilies. Tiger Lilies. Ya, aku penasaran juga jadi ya big story-nya.
Miss Dharma.
Lily, hope it's not a bad time.
Lily?
It's the perfect time. Please, come in. Welcome to my little kingdom. This is Lucas Yo, the former owner of the stamp you brought back to Turkey.
Lucas Yo.
Pleasure to finally meet you, Miss Dharma. That was great work.
Pleasure's mine, Mr. Yo. Of the revered Yo family, if I'm not mistaken.
Revered is a word best suited for those deserving of it. I prefer the word infamous.
Infamous.
But legions would disagree, as I'm sure you're well aware of.
The Temple of the Self has hundreds of thousands of devoted followers, but Lucas here seems to think it's all a sham.
The temple has been racked with controversy for years, if I may speak frankly.
Speak as truthfully as you wish. You'd be a holier person than any of my kin for doing so. As you probably already know, the most holy father of the temple, who also happens to be my biological father, has passed away. I've inherited wealth of no small consequence. Wealth I want nothing to do with.
Kekayaan yang tidak ingin kulakukan apa-apa.
That includes a valuable stamp collection that my father amassed through the decades.
Oh, termasuk dari koleksi perangkuan.
I have decided to salvage a little decency for my own family by donating them back to their places of origin. The Ottoman stamp was just one of many, and I'm hoping you can help me get rid of a few more.
Iya,
I would
masih
be
banyak
happy to be
ternyata.
of service. It's just, well, I suppose I don't completely understand why.
Aku betul-betul tidak mengerti alasan.
I'm sure some of those stamps could be worth a pretty penny.
Yup,
Tempting, isn't it?
menggoda bukan?
You could sell one or two of the stamps to a collector for the same amount of money you would probably earn in a good year. But let me remind you that you would be profiting from a lie. In my opinion, the worst lie of them all. A promise of salvation that can never be kept.
Nice.
You don't know the trail of destruction the temple leaves in its wake, Miss Dama.
Point taken. Well, let's take a look at those stamps then.
Wah, a set of two identical stamps encased in a protective film. No cancellation marks are visible, meaning they are potentially in unused condition. Right here? Wow. A set of 5 stamps from the same series encased in protective film. There is a cancellation stamp visible. Cancellation. Oh, bahasa Cina cu. Close.
Some of these are in mint condition.
And I have no use for them. But maybe others will. Please get them to where they'll be better appreciated.
I'll get to work. Do I still get a bonus for finding out which city the used ones were sent from?
Yes, you'll get something extra for putting in more work. Good luck.
Call me when you've got updates.
Got it.
Got it.
It was nice meeting you, Lucas.
What the heck? Return the first set of 5 stamps to the origin country. Find out which city the used stamp in the first set was sent from. Return the second set of 2 stamps to their origin country. This is hard. This is hard. How can I know? Am I... These are hard to come by nowadays. Probably got connection in the right places. Satu one. Best of luck. Call me when you have that. An idyllic scene of us by gently flowing rivers, serene, fragile but still. Jet Tiger brought the expensive probably hot and jet checkers no. Show. I need to Civic District. Sunday, hari Minggu sudah. Status National Gallery. The National Gallery opens the year by to house and connect perfect collector. Kalau bisa ketemu dia di sini. Basement 1. Gak ada ya. Book title, name borrow. my exchange. Ha. Memang ada pilihannya di sini web. Kalau mau nge-save gimana ya? Setting, start session game, start new game, load game, setting, quit game. Bagaimana caranya nge-save? Balik itu aja. Yes, coba. Pulang ke rumah aja, pulang ke rumah. Retak ini. Kau pengen jalan-jalan dulu ya? Kopi. I haven't been sleeping well. Been away from my boyfriend for more than a year. He's working overseas. On the bright side, I've been so tired that I have mastered the art of sleeping while standing up. Which is cool, cause dia tidur. Don't trust anybody that say they don't care for or enjoy food. Well, that's what I think. No matter where I roam, my weapon of fun at home. Name's Randall, but my friend called me he's going because I'm curious like get materials. One, be awesome to each other. Two, there's always time for proper grammar. Stick to those 2 rules and you will always learn you're on your feet. Like me, that's why my friend calling me scars. I don't want to know that. There's like the best chocolate. Oh, let's try that. Oops. The black cat is your wallet. Save-nya di mana ya? Kalau mau nge-save ya? Delivery menu is flipping. Door, Android, and hologram. Bapak always said I go places. Okay, this is Singapore. So probably just a bit of green dot. Book 7. Detector book this thing. My filing cabinet. Cost cutting measure. Didn't think I'd see that the day cloud storage would cost more than actual physical storage. Back encrypted email system. Back salah. Sana. Aku mau nge-save gimana ya? Mau nge-save-nya? Mau nge-save-nya gimana? A set of stamp for the same series encased in protective film. There's like King Solution stamp symbol. Ha. Natural. Ada salah. Aeyoepa. Ro. Right there. What the heck? Apply. How can I know? Potentially unused. What the heck? Dari tulisannya sih Rusia. Stamps. Bukan Rusia ya? Kalau bukan Rusia, Ukraina. Oh iya, kenapa aku tidak searching berdasarkan kota yang bisa diterbangi? Close, Horus, Singapore, Athens. Athens itu Athena ya? Oh iya, bisa Greek ya itu ya? Athens. Close, but not the same. Bukan Athena berarti. Boston bukan, Budapest bisa jadi Budapest. Budapest. Sepertinya bukan. Osaka, Paris, Shanghai, Singapura, Tampere, Toronto. Tampere itu di mana nih? Tampere. Kalau gini mah nyari satu-satu anjir. Tampere, Shanghai. Shanghai stamps. Bukan. Bukan. Shanghai, Rio, Paris, Osaka, New Delhi, Los Angeles, London, Kuala Lumpur, Jerusalem. Nope. Bukan juga. Jerusalem, Istanbul, Hong Kong, Dubai, Des Moines. Des Moines. Bukan. Gini mah, duitnya bakalan habis untuk terbang-terbang kok nggak tahu kotanya dari mana anjir. Des Moines, Kairo. Ai. Dapes Kairo. Chengdu. Gak ada loh. Bukan loh. Chengdu dan Dubai, Hong Kong. Oh, Hong Kong. Bukan. Bukan. Kuala Lumpur, Sydney, Delhi, Osaka, Paris. Oh shit. Gimana kalau kayak gini kan? Kalau yang ini kan seketahuan ya, Andri Nopel bergambar kayak gitu, jelas banget. Terus begini, wah. Terus dialog. Ini bahasa apa gitu nah? Nanti masa melakukan salah sama fisik ini dapat diskusi. Masalahnya yang tulisannya kayak gitu tuh di mana ya? Singapura, Shanghai, San Francisco, Rio, Paris, Osaka, dan San City, Los Angeles, Tampa, Hong Kong, Dubai, Des Moines, Boston. Boston. Enggak banget sih sebenarnya, bukan banget. Boston ini daerah Amerika udah kayak gitu. Ini yang jelas daerah Rusia, daerah situ yang tulisannya kayak gini nih, daerah Uni Soviet. Sementara yang ini Cina, pasti Cina, wilayah Cina. Daerah apa? Pecahan Soviet. Ukraina, Belarus, kita coba. Belarus stamps. Nope. Bukan. Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan. Bukan. Bukan. Kazakhstan. Lo nggak ada di itunya. Kazakhstan. Bukan. Georgia. Georgia stamps. Bukan. Azerbaijan. Salah. Azerbaijan. Bukan. Lithuania. Bukan. Oh man. Just Estonia. Apa aku jadi mempelajari Platelis nih? Menjadi Platelis. Estonia, Moldova. Bukan. Latvia, Kyrgyzstan, Armenia. Oh man. Old Budapest. Apa ada Republik Indonesia? Hong Kong. Hong Kong's thing. Old Hong Kong's thing. Bukan. Jerusalem, Israel, bukan. Los Angeles, Oklahoma City, New York, Santa Clara, Singapore, San Francisco, Singapore. Victoria. Kenapa jadi Victoria anjir? Victoria. nomor gambarnya sih kayak Victoria ya. Ah, tidak, aku pusing. A set of two identical stem. Kis saya lebar dak canggih. East west line, north south line, northeast line, downtown line. Susah ya. Hey there, I made the fellas slow. How do I know? Come on, don't sit crawling with that. Motoko. Especially in it's going to pipe like water inside without any sort of. Aduh, pusing itu caranya di mana? Kayaknya. Jupiter di mana dia? Anak kambing saya. Ngapain? Gue nyari kambing untuk apa? Kok ada kata-kata Indonesia di sini? Di mana dia, anak kambing saya? Padahal di sini game war. Berapa menit sih aku main sudah? 1 jam 47 menit dan aku stuck di sini anjir. Where should I go? Itu apa yo? Bugis District, Singapore. Paya lebar. Tempat apa ini? Waduh, aku pusing. Satu, dua, tiga, empat, lima, enam, tujuh, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. minus 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Kita coba ke set of stamps for the same series. In case in protective film there is cancellation that's visible. Ini seharusnya bahasa Cina ya. Di sini Cina itu bagian dari Cina, Hong Kong, sama Shanghai. Coba kita ke Hong Kong. 16.03.37.303. Oke. Paling cepat 9.10 ya. Singapura Hong Kong. Oke. Flight yes. Sekarang kita ke Changi. Wait, jam 9 ya berarti ini. Jam 4 jam. Departures. Nik, cepat ya. I'm in the wrong country. Oke, kita ke Shanghai. Hong Kong, Shanghai. Oke, 936 paling dekat berarti ini 1325. Mau 50 juga mahal ya. Berapa tadi? 1325 10 2 jam waiting waduh kalau nggak bisa juga piye jel. Board flag. Museum, nice. Thank you for meeting me to donate these stamps back to the origin country. Yes. Ini dong. When Manchuria was governed by the Japanese, the museum been keeping by the expert and we had some of our own, but they will never refuse more of this stuff. The artifact beside one of this is special. It has cancellation mark. It was used and sent out from city from within Manchuria. Any other which? Thank you everyone for the announcement. Please send the donor our thanks. Sekarang kita yang ini. Oke. Budapest, Boston, Chengdu, Istanbul, Jason, Victoria, Toronto ini Amerika ya. Lokasi kota Toronto. Oh, Kanada. Kan berarti Victoria. Oh, Victoria itu Australia. Anjir. Australia, Kanada, Tampere. Finlandia. Oh, Tampere itu Finlandia. Singapura, Shanghai, San Francisco, Rio ini Brazil kan? Rio de Janeiro, Rio. Salah. Iya, Brazil. Paris, Osaka, San Francisco itu Amerika, Shanghai itu Hong Kong, Singapura Rio itu Brazil, Paris itu Prancis, Osaka itu Jepang, New Delhi itu India, Mexico City Meksiko, Amerika, London Amerika, Kuala Lumpur itu Malaysia, Jerusalem itu Israel, Istanbul itu Turki, Hong Kong, Dubai, Des Moines. Iowa, bagian Amerika Serikat, Iowa, Des Moines, Iowa, Chengdu, Oh, Chengdu ini bagian Hong Kong juga ya, bagian Cina ya. Kairo itu Mesir, Budapest. Coba Kairo. Kan Mesir kan? Kairo itu Mesir, Budapest. Hongaria sama dia berada di Uni Eropa, berarti kemungkinan kita ke Budapest. 3 2245. Yes. 17 18 19 20 21 22. Berarti kita nunggu 4 jam. Yes. Apakah ada? Oh no, wrong country. Kuntet. Coba kita ke Athena. Budapest, Athena 703 3 jam 4 925 berarti kita nunggu 4 jam. Philatelic Museum. Submit. Oh my, everyone listening is and I catalog anything you can still face the real one. For 5 months in Ikaria was freezed after fighting its way out of Ottoman rule. During those 5 months, it's granted its own stamp and now 2 beautiful specimens breaking from. What happened to Ikaria after those 5 months? It's eventually joined Greece, which is still a part of today. If you have time to spare, I recommend a visit Egypt. I want nothing more. Unfortunately, I'm here on business. This is being donated by generous soul who wishes to remain anonymous. The museum can keep it, but he expects an official letter of acknowledgement for our donation. Then inform our donor that the museum is eternally indebted to him. Thank you, run it by our creator. Please send down our thanks. Well then, the world just a little bit better with those time back where they belong. I deserve a Nobel Peace Prize. Nobel Peace Prize or a nice bowl of ramen. Ayo, kita balik ke Singapura. Oke. 10.39 11.15 book flight. 12.000 dari 18.000 habis 6.000. What the heck? Kita balik ke Chinatown. Nice. Manchurian stamp. Dear Miss Dharma, the Science Pillar Institute would like to convey our heartfelt thanks to the donor of 5 Manchuria stamp. Manchuria era stamps. We would also like to thank you for your effort and personal delivering the stamps to us. We feel consulted our volunteer history and it turned out the stamp was originally sent from Harbin, once in the Manchurian realm, now in the northern province of Heilongjiang. Still able to make an excellent addition to our collection, so you have our thanks. Zhang Jiaoli. It's our gratitude. Yeah, I think I don't see what I think is what was interest gratitude. Let's do stuff by next time. We're back in town. Yanis Kargopoulos.
Lily, I have confirmation emails from Athens and Shanghai for the stamps.
Excellent. I'm sure Lucas will be quite pleased.
Please.
Your payment will be transferred shortly. Great work.
Glad to be of service. Thanks for using Chinatown Detective Agency.
Well, Chinatown Detective Agency could certainly be of more help to me. Do drop by whenever you can. Lucas's grievances with the temple and his family are becoming more complicated.
Sounds good. I'll be over when I can.
Thank you. Good to know there are still a few good, reliable people in this city.
They're there if you look. Speak soon.
Speak soon. Money in the bank. Dapat 8.000. Cuma naik 4.000. Chef, cash close. Stamp of approval. Saving it. Unknown sender. The sender 2251-542 is not unknown contact. If you do not know this person, please delete this message immediately. Good evening, Miss Dharma. I would like to inquire about your availability to assist in a confidential and very urgent matter that requires investigation. If possible, can we meet to discuss the matter in person? I'm afraid I cannot recall details via email or call. I hope you understand. Looking forward to your reply, Dr. Pan. Hi, Dr. Pan. Thank you for sending us a message. At Chinatown, we pride ourselves in providing excellent agency is Singapore's premier private investigation agency. Berbeda dan dalam berbadan. Ya galau mau balas apa? Meski message gitu eh. Episode Yuk. Kemana? Can you meet at 11 PM? Stop. City St. Andrew Road, Civic District. Now we don't have a lot of time. Sure, see you at 11. Thank you, Miss Dharma. See you soon.
Could be a waste of my time. But maybe not. Let's see what this Dr. Pan is all about.
Go to the City Fortune bus stop in the Civic District and meet the prospective client at 11 PM. Oke, sepertinya kita akan mengakhiri di sini. Salah, back. Jadi kita akan mengakhiri di sini untuk streaming kali ini. Balik aja. Ribut di luar. Setting. Oke, kita akhiri streamingnya di sini karena ini sudah berapa jam ya mainnya ya? Wow, 2 jam 5 menit. Oke, kita akhiri streamingnya di sini. Sampai ketemu di streaming berikutnya. Apa aku streamingkan lagi ya Chinatown itu kayak gini sini? Ya, who knows? Maybe. Oke, stop streaming. Oke, 2 jam 5 menit. Sampai ketemu di streaming selanjutnya. Kalau udah ada yang nonton. Mantap. Mantap. Stop streaming. Yeah. Bye. Yeah. Gimana kabar